Hey everyone, it's Liz of Consumed by Books, and I'm here to do a quick book haul for you. This is my annual Ugly Sweater vlog for 2012. Didn't do a 2011 one because I was at grad school, but while I talk about the books I got, you can revel in the hideousness that is this sweater. Now, I didn't get a lot of review books these past few weeks, except for eGalleys, and I'll post about those down below. Instead, I'm going to get right into it and talk about my Black Friday details. So for those of you who don't know, there's a website called Book Closeouts, and it's pretty much what it sounds like. They sell books for really cheaply, and I took advantage of their Black Friday deal. I don't feel bad about this at all because I got 4 books for $16, and yes, that is including shipping. So the first book I got is Memoirs of a Teenage Amnesiac by Gabrielle Zevin. This is actually a signed copy. There's also a sticker in there. I don't know much about Gabrielle Zevin. I know she wrote Elsewhere, and I believe also a recent dystopian series, book 1 being All These Things I've Done, and book 2 being Because It Is My Blood. I don't know much about this title from her, but I'm excited to check it out and learn more about it. My next book closeouts item is Revolver by Marcus Sedgwick. This won a Prince Honor book, although I'm not sure what year. I actually only just kind of learned about this one last year. A professor of mine book talked it when he was telling us how to do book talks, and I was really intrigued by the premise, but hadn't gotten around to picking up a copy yet, so I was really excited to find this one on Book Closeouts. The next one I got is a copy of Hate List. This is by Jennifer Brown. I believe this is about a girl whose boyfriend goes on a school shooting and she is somehow involved. And this is a signed copy. This is a book that I have been thinking of reading for a while, but I'm honestly not in love with this cover, so I had been putting off buying it, and I saw it for so cheap that I had to finally break down and get it. And my last book closeouts book is The Tea Rose, which is by Jennifer Donnelly. This is adult historical fiction. Jennifer Donnelly has written at least 2 YA books, one that's called A Northern Light, or A Gathering Light if you're in the UK, and Revolution. And those were both spectacular books, so I'm really excited to check out this from her as well. And then, not a book, but I did get one other thing on Black Friday that I wanted to show you guys, and that is Doctor Who, the complete 5th series. This was only like $17 on Amazon at the time. Normally it's about $50, so that was a pretty good deal. So now I have seasons 1, 2, and 5. I'm hoping Santa will bring me season 3 for Christmas. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching this one. I've seen season 3 and 4 before, and I'm almost done with season 2. I've kind of been rewatching the show, so I won't actually get to this for a while. But I'm excited to have it. And then after that, Ann Taylor came for me on Cyber Monday, and it was not pretty. But enough about that. I'm going to show you the rest of the books that I got. So I went on a little road trip, and on that road trip I drove through Iowa City, where I stopped at a bookstore called Prairie Lights, and that was recommended to me by Kelly over at Stacked Books. So I picked up some things there, because I love supporting bookstores, and Prairie Lights seemed very cool. They had a really nice setup, and they were very welcoming and helpful. I got a copy of The Great Unexpected by Sharon Creech. I read a lot of Sharon Creech when I was a kid. She wrote Walk Two Moons, Blue Mobility, The Wanderer, just to name a few titles. This is her newest, and I'm starting to wonder if it's maybe going to pop up during ALA Awards season, because it is Sharon Creech and her writing is generally excellent. So we'll have to see how that goes. I don't know why I'm dubious about this one, but I'm hoping it'll just be fantastic. Another book I got there, National Book Award winner, The Roundhouse by Louise Erdrich. Now, I have not read any Erdrich. I have a copy of Love Medicine, but haven't gotten to it yet, despite the fact that it's been personally recommended to me. What I have heard about this one is that it's completely heart-wrenching, so hopefully it's also very good. And the last book I got there was Trafficked by Kim Purcell. This is a YA novel that came out in February of 2012, and this was actually on my most anticipated books of 2012 list, but I would just never get around to buying a copy. Basically, it's about a girl who comes to America and then experiences human trafficking, which is, I think, an experience that not a lot of young adult novels necessarily deal with. So I'm really looking forward to picking this one up and seeing how it does that. And then my last book is one that was kind of an impulse buy, but I had to. And that is Dodger by Terry Pratchett. This one is, sounds kind of Oliver Twist, Sweeney Todd-esque. And once I heard those things, I just had to get it. I actually hadn't even heard of it until it started popping up on, you know, best of 2012 lists, and then I had to get it right away. I don't think it's in any way connected with Terry Pratchett's Discworld series, which I had not yet started. If you think it is, let me know, because I'd like to know where it fits in that and what else I need to read to understand it. Although I think when I start with Pratchett, I'm gonna start with Good Omens, which he co-wrote with Neil Gaiman, because I have a copy of that and I've heard really good things about it. So that's everything that I got over the past couple of weeks. Not a whole lot. I want to hear about what you guys got. Leave links down below. And please, if you have ugly sweaters, you know, show me what they look like, because this is pretty hideous. Alright, I hope you guys have a great Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever holiday you celebrate, or if you don't celebrate at all, then I hope you get some time to relax with your family and eat some great food. That's it for now, and happy reading, guys. Bye.